morning children, welcome to today's class. As I already introduced the chapter the state government and half of the lesson I already taught you, and in this chapter I was teaching you about the how the government used to form in any of the state, and as well that taught you earlier India have two types of government, state government as well the union government. As in the previous class, I taught you about the representative. Just like a class captain, the class leader, every state used to divide in different constituency. Chhattisgarh having 19 constituency, and each constituency people used to elect the one head of their constituency. They are known as the MLAs, and the prime work of the MLAs are to listen all the problems of their people of the constituency, and it is a duty to listen people's problem and try to solve them by placing them before the government. Children, as I told you that in our country different political parties are there. I think you might be knowing about the BJP, Congress, Akali Dal, so on. Many parties are there. Too many parties are there. So actually what the political parties are actually, so an organization that form a government or influence its working is called a political party. I repeat, an organization that forms a government or influences its working is called the political party. And please put underline here. Political party participates in election. Election is just for the political parties only. Just they have to prove that they are eligible to form the government in the particular state. The consist of people who have common vision or ideology. Common vision, those who all are thinking of same. They formulate policy to solve the problems of the people. The main priority they used to give to sort out the problems of the people. Just for example, a political party may believe that people are poor because they don't have job and they remain unemployed because they're not such job for all of them, a political party. But they cannot even earn a living by farming or any other mean because they don't have land or money. Listen carefully what I am telling you, that the political party may believe that the people are poor because they don't have job, and they remain unemployed because they are not having job, all of them. So very less jobs are there and more people are there. Even they can't even earn a living by farming. If they were not having job, at least they can go through the farming, खेती कर सकते हैं. But how? If they will not have land or money to do the farming, how they will go through that? Another political party may believe that poverty and unemployed have increased because there is a population explosion in the country. It means, see, two parties are there, they both having different opinion. One party is telling that the people, they were not having job, that's why they are unemployed. Another thing that if they are not employed, then they can go through the farming. But how? If they will not having land as well the money, then how they will go through that? But in that particular place only, another party what was thinking that the poverty, garibi, unemployment have increased because there is a population explosion in the country. So both having the different thoughts. Every political party is recognized by its symbol as well, flag. In Chhattisgarh, keep underline over here. In Chhattisgarh, the main political parties are Bharatiya Janata Party, well known as BJP, Congress, Bahujan Samaj Party. In short, we used to call it BSP. Samajwadi Party, SP, Communist Party of India, CPI, and Communist Party of India Marxist, that is the CPM. So these all are the major parties in Chhattisgarh. But right now we are under the Congress Congress only, and CM of Chhattisgarh, I think everyone know that the Mr. Bhupesh Baghel. So as in this chapter I am telling you about the election, how the government is going to form, how political party prove themselves to form the government. So in the row, the representative, legislative assembly, then political party are already completed. So next, if we want to go through the election, then we need the party candidate. It means we need a particular person who can lead the party. So they are known as the party candidates. Political party contest many different kind of elections. They include election of the Legislative Assembly and the Lok Sabha. They used to nominate the candidate for such constituency. Candidate. So party candidate. So let me tell about the candidate. What is candidate? How we can define the candidate? Those who having textbook, wherever I am asking you to put the underline, please put underline over there. These are all the main points of this chapter. Here also you can put underline. A candidate is a person who contests the election and tries to win the vote of the people of the constituency. A candidate is a person who contests, जो भाग लेता है, and he is trying to win majority of the vote from the people so that they can form the government over here. A person who doesn't belong to political party can also contest an election. It doesn't mean that if you are not having any political party, then I am not at all going to take part in election. You can also take part in the election, and such person are called an independent candidate. Independent candidate they are known as, and these are known as the candidate of some particular party. Anyone, and what are the eligibility of the candidate, those who can take part in election? Let us see that. Anyone in the country who wants to contest an election to the Legislative Assembly must be at least 25 years. What is the minimum year should be? These are 25 years, and he must be a citizen of India. He or she, whoever going to take part in the election, the candidate must be at least 25 years old, as well he must be a citizen of India. All people, those who are 18, now they are the candidates. And who are the people who can cast their vote? Let us see. All people who are 18 years of the age and above, they can vote in an election. It means below 18 years, they are not eligible to vote in election. So right now you are small kids, so you are not allowed to cast your vote. After 18, either above 18, when you will be, then definitely you can cast your vote to form your government, your favorite government you can support. But they must first register the name in the voter list. So if suppose you become the 18 years, so directly you can't vote. Before that, you have to add your name in the voter list of the particular constituency. Then only you will get your voter ID, and then you will be allowed to cast your vote. So children, this is all about today. Rest of the chapter will complete in the next class, and notes also will provide the next class. Thank you.